Life is a beautiful paradox, unpredictable, fragile, and yet full of potential. Dreams without effort fade like morning mist, but when we chase them with purpose, the universe sometimes whispers secrets meant only for the daring. Thomas had always been a quiet thinker, someone who noticed the details others missed. On an ordinary evening, while the sky painted itself in fading amber and violet, something stirred within him. A restlessness, a sense of urgency that echoed the unspoken language of the ancient oaks whispering in the twilight. Their leaves, ablaze with autumn colors, seemed to be reaching for something beyond the horizon. His gaze turned towards the woods, their familiar boundaries suddenly blurred, concealing an enigma that had always been there, hidden in plain sight. Whispers had been circulating around town about missing time, about moments vanished without a trace, leaving people bewildered and disoriented. Then there were the flickering lights seen in the woods at the edge of town. Some dismissed them as tricks of the light, while others spoke of strange shadows moving between the trees. It was as if the very essence of their small town, once a sanctuary of peace, was being rewritten in the dead of night. And tonight, under this canopy of stars, Thomas felt an inexplicable pull, a summons from the heart of the woods. As he ventured deeper, the trees seemed to form a cathedral of crimson and gold. The setting sun filtering through their branches, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The air, crisp and cool, carried the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves, a reminder of nature's relentless cycle of life, death, and renewal. Thomas wasn't sure what compelled him, a premonition, a whisper of the wind, or something more profound, something that resonated with the ancient wisdom of the trees themselves. He could feel their silent sentinels standing guard over secrets that had slept for centuries. As darkness deepened, the forest transformed. The playful rustlings of the leaves gave way to an eerie stillness, broken only by the distant hoot of an owl. The shadows stretched and danced, taking on shapes that flickered at the edge of his vision. And then he saw it, a clearing bathed in the ethereal glow of moonlight. In the center stood an old, gnarled oak, its branches twisted as if in silent anguish, reaching towards the heavens. It was then that Thomas noticed the cipher, a series of strange markings carved into the tree's gnarled bark. Each line, each curve seemed to hold a secret, a piece of a puzzle that had been hidden for ages. This was no ordinary tree. It was a keeper of stories, a silent witness to the passage of time. As he leaned closer, trying to decipher the patterns, he felt a surge of energy, a connection to something ancient and profound. The forest around him faded away, and he was enveloped in a world where time itself seemed to stand still. In that moment, the trees whispered secrets, not in the rustling of their leaves, but in the very core of Thomas's being. He understood then that he wasn't just a spectator in this drama of life, but an integral part of it. His journey had led him to this very spot, to this moment of revelation. The markings on the oak weren't just random patterns. They were a language, a cipher that held the key to understanding the deeper mysteries of existence. With a newfound determination, Thomas resolved to uncover the meaning of these cryptic signs. He knew it would be a long and arduous task, but the thrill of the chase, the allure of the unknown, propelled him forward. As the first rays of dawn touched the horizon, painting the sky in hues of rose and gold, Thomas emerged from the woods, forever changed. The forest, once a place of childhood wonder, was now a realm of hidden wisdom, a teacher of profound truths. The cipher of the ancient oak had ignited a fire within him, a thirst for knowledge that would guide his steps and shape his destiny. He didn't realize it yet, but this was just the beginning. The path ahead would be fraught with challenges, but Thomas, armed with the secrets of the forest, was ready to face whatever lay in his path.